walking nowhere, feeling free. Underneath our midnight sea. Shadows dance, they hide and seek. Silent whispers, pavement speech. Chasing dreams and stars that gleam under the moon's gentle beam. Under the moonlight we are free. Under the moonlight, just you and me, dancing to the night's sweet song. In this moment we belong. Neon signs, they guide our way, turning night into day. Breathing in the midnight air, in the darkness we don't care. Under the moonlight, just you and me, dancing to the night's sweet song. In this moment we belong. Neon signs, they guide our way, turning night into day. Breathing in the midnight air, in the darkness we don't care. Under the moonlight we are free. Under the moonlight, just you and me, dancing to the night's sweet song. In this moment we belong. Neon signs, they guide our way. Thrill of the magic in the air. Stars above, they do not care. We're together, nothing's wrong. Under moonlight we are strong. We are free under the moonlight, just you and me, dancing to the night's sweet song. In this moment we belong. Under the moonlight we are free. Under the moonlight, just you and me, dancing to the night's sweet song. In this moment we belong. In this moment we belong. In this moment we belong. Feel magic in the air. Stars above, they do not care. We're together, nothing's wrong. Under moonlight we are strong.
Wind howls, sand blinds, lost in chaos grip. Retro games, pixels flicker, can't escape the trip. Ghosts of battle, whispers haunt, controllers in our hands. Digital phantoms, ancient quests, kingdom in the sands. Caught in the storm, battling winds and time. Joysticks in hand, endless cosmic ride. Sandstorm oblivion, dreams slip by. Digital enchantment, where shadows fly. Guitar screams, lightning streaks, solos pierce the night. Lights collide, worlds divide, lost in endless fight. Echoes of the old, metallic souls entwined. Desert roars, endless scores, fury unconfined. Caught in the storm, battling winds and time. Joysticks in hand, endless cosmic ride. Sandstorm oblivion, dreams slip by. Digital enchantment, where shadows fly.
Hello, people. Welcome to the day of greatness. So I'm going to be talking to you while I do some behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, then we're going to have some fun and play a game. We're more than halfway through it now. How is everybody doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. I'm just checking things real quick here. Like that. Because apparently things want me to do things, right?
A little funny. You could almost call me Dad.
Thank you, Anonymous, for the 50. And for calling me Dad. Hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing good today. Got some sleep. I think I overslept. Oh well. That just means I have a little bit more energy today. I got my tea ready. I just need to get things to cooperate with me. Stop requiring me to log in every 2 seconds for stupid stuff. There's the halo. Hey there. Because apparently my chat does not show up over here. Oh, that's stupid. No, there it is. It's just a little slow. Okay, go figure. How's it going? Anyway, so like I said, I'm going to be working with my skill tree on the off side over here just a little bit. Yep. So I can not be taking up too much stream time doing so. And not bore you guys with it. How you doing, man? Welcome to the one place that you deserve to be, because it's awesome. I cannot get that one yet, even though I'd love to. Alright, Raymond, what do you got I can unlock now? But how is everybody doing today? Hopefully y'all are doing good. Ready for some past midpoint shenanigans today? I'm not that important, man. I'm just here to give you someone to look at. $71.40. I can. What? Oh. Okay, so I'm done with yours. Jesus. Right, finish this. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Now that you all are doing better now that I'm on, that's good. That's always good. I'm just hoping with listening to stuff outside the outside window that y'all ain't gonna see me have to go you know, medieval on people. By medieval I mean Wild West, but yeah. If y'all are wondering, and I know Twitch is gonna hate this. When dogs are barking and the pigs are flying and there's no set excuse for it, your streamer has a 9mm on the desk by him. Let's just put it that way. So, if you're wondering. But yeah, that's how it's going around here right now. I got nothing better to do with my life, right? Yeah. But yeah, hopefully everybody's having a fun day. Hopefully I can be entertaining. If not, then I don't know what to tell you. If not, then, you know, get up in the platypus DMs and tell him why it's not entertaining so he can make it more entertaining. I'm doing my best. Almost done with the background in the back setups, by the way, and then we can get started on all this greatness that you guys have been waiting to see all day. Oh, some of you have been waiting to see all day. Yeah, it's going to be one of those streams. I'm hoping I can sit there and figure out what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. So I've got all of you set up. See if Doom I can get anything new. Alright, a little small on those. Yeah, there we go. Saving all that work that I just did. Cool. Cool, cool. So now guess what we get to do? Oh, you're just loving life? Cool. Well, you know what? You should send some of that love over here. That'd be great. Let's go over here. There we are. Those games. Alright, so, we have a lot of private actions to go through first before we can continue the story, so let's go ahead and hit those out. If you remember, we just got done crashing a wedding earlier. So, that's whoa, okay, so that's what we've done. So as soon as I can get 2 private actions, that's what we're gonna go do. In the meantime, though, let's go take care of this.
The truth is, I have no idea why Bennett the Astoria.
Hopefully the sounds sound good to everybody.
It's a mystery to me.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Lieutenant Kenny, Captain Raymond's point about treaty violations stands. I should inform you. I will be making a record of this planet, and everything stated between us here. If you are unable or unwilling to speak candidly, this discussion will likely become unpleasant.
I am well aware of that. Am I correct in assuming you're an android?
Yes, I am an Arnold Robotics model E014297.
Her name's Elena.
I have heard that the androids made by Arnold Robotics on Vergold are among the finest in the galaxy. Elena, I swear to you that all I speak here is absolutely true, including the fact that I came here to help.
What is this bull?
Ray.
There we go.
Lieutenant Kenny,
Hopefully that got it all
I
the way
logged
through.
an unnatural delay between the 2nd and 3rd barrage just before the Aegis was downed by the Astoria. Can you
Things
please
look normal
explain
over
what
on my
caused
stuff.
this?
Yeah.
The truth
Awesome.
is,
I'm glad to hear that. The truth is, we go to flashback. Who knows? Let's find out as soon as the loading square over there gets done. There should be a moment. There we go.
Captain, we can be in contact range of the Vergold registered
Right.
merchant vessel Aegis in 3 minutes.
Well, these games have always had great character design. But of course, it's Square Enix, so I mean, name a Square Enix game where they haven't.
Activation. Warp out and prepare to attack.
Captain, Please wait. May I remind you, cloaking is for emergency situations only. It is also prohibited during warp for the safety of other vessels.
And I'm saying this is an emergency situation.
So
Or
this is an
perhaps
emergency
you
according to
elite
him.
officers can't follow orders without explaining each little law they're based upon.
No, it's just that we have no reason to fire upon a ship from planet
She's under
Vergold,
one of
especially without
these.
warning. Even if they were hostile,
Yeah.
attacking without warning is a violation of Article 32.
Cloak has been activated, Captain. Now exiting warp.
Wait!
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the captain's orders.
Upon exiting warp, prepare to attack.
You gotta love the military minds, right?
Now entering conventional space. 1 million kilometers to the
Yeah,
east.
so the only like difference between
Currently
this and
at
most of the ones I play is when you switch the armor, everything else
Keep Cloak
changes.
at 500,000 kilometers.
I believe that's what they were doing in the last game I played. Every time
Fire the first
they
barrage at
changed
350,000 kilometers.
they changed all the armor and stuff throughout everything.
You intend to
What game that
destroy
was?
them?
Lieutenant Kenny, I didn't hear you repeat the order.
Repeating the orders isn't merely for confirmation. It is also to allow for correction in the event of an order given in error.
We have an issue. It appears the good lieutenant doesn't know what activities the Vergoldians have been up to.
Are you referring to their recent actions as an anti-Federation influence? Even then, attacking them unprovoked and without notice will only work to their benefit.
Now within 350,000 kilometers of enemy vessel.
Replace Lieutenant Kenny on tactical authority. Now. Fire the first barrage.
Firing first barrage.
No!
Enemy shields efficiency holding at 60%.
Arm proton torpedoes and launch in succession once we have a lock on them. Just make sure not to hit their engines. The cargo they have stored there. I want it in one piece.
We have a lock. Firing proton torpedoes.
Yay, ads are about to come up. Woohoo! Ugh. I say that every time I take a nap, I'm more tired than I am when I took the nap. I just stay up and start streaming like
Holding
early.
at 20%. Captain, their warp drive remains intact. They could still attempt escape
Honestly.
maneuvers.
With the next phase cannon barrage. I'd rather have
I'll figure it out, I guess. So,
Captain, what you are doing is criminal.
excuse me.
All my
Quick
authority
update for the
is
Friday stuff over on the
Request
TubeU.
you of command.
Very well. I do believe it's written in your beloved Federation.
Game has been changed again.
Consent of 3 senior officers is needed.
For the Retro Leagues, it's Mortal Kombat 4 this
Are there
week.
any among you that agree with Lieutenant Kenny?
Wait, what?
Lieutenant, you are hereby removed from duty for the crimes of disobeying an order and treason. Now off to the brig, Mario.
Wait,
How much
everyone,
bit we gotta go get this guy?
This is crazy. What's happened to you all?
Yeah, it's gonna be 4, so... I mean, you know, between the hubbub over Conqueror's Bath for a day, and then we wanted to do Hagane, but I guess they couldn't figure out how to judge it, and they figured it would be more torture than just letting people deal with doing Conquerors who have problems with
I see.
those games because of,
Would
you know,
certainly
softness
explain
and
the
stuff like
delay
that,
before their
that
third
they just redraw
barrage.
it to Mortal Kombat.
In which case, Raymond,
I
I
mean,
do
whatever.
believe we owe Lieutenant Kenny
I might have been the
some
only
thanks.
one in the whole entire league that thought
Sure.
Hagane was an easy
Every
game.
story's
So,
true.
I mean, but you know, that's fine. Whatever.
So what
I play
cargo
anything.
was this Bennett guy after anyway?
Besides, they just helped me out anyway.
Duma,
You all see me
most
play
likely.
fighting games.
That thing?
The 3 Virians appeared most interested in Duma as well. They too
Excuse
are
me.
part of your federation, correct?
What?
Waiting for the caffeine to kick in.
But what I still don't get is why you're here now, Mariel. Weren't you sent to the brig?
I was released as soon as we returned to base. My guess
Like I
is
said, the
captain
person
felt
who
me
had
a
the main
nuisance,
problem was the
but
fact
little
that
more than that.
I don't know their age,
So
but I'm going to assume really
borrowed a
young.
ship from the
They
space
their
station and escaped
their
once I had the
little
chance.
girl, their little like
I was hoping to
4-year-old
recover
girl
the black box
wanted
of
to
the
watch them
Aegis.
play the game to stream, so he
With it,
was
I
raising
should
a
be able to
hell
acquire proof of
about
Captain
playing that
Vance's
game in front of a
conduct.
kid instead of just
I find
doing
it
like the rest of us
unlikely
parents
that
in
a
there told them to
Federation
do,
base
which
would
they're
overlook
half the
the
league has
departure of a
kids,
borrowed
and just tell them,
vessel not
just
within
tell her
their
I'm sorry you can't
plans.
watch this week.
That's way worse than just disobeying
But that wasn't good
orders.
enough
Why
to
would
sit there
you
and tell
go
a kid
so
no,
far?
you know. So that was the
When I
problem.
was little,
But
my grandmother taught me the ins and outs
yeah, we
of
get
the
Mortal
Federation's
Kombat out of
core
it, so
systems. I can infiltrate them pretty much as I please. I'm certain my use of the ship will go unnoticed for some time.
huh.
And
And as far as Sagani, I'll be honest, that game,
trust in what you think is right.
I can see where it's a problem
I know
because not many
about
people
what it
play
takes
like
to stick
shoot 'em
to
ups like I do,
principles through thick
Barry.
and
So
thin. Now,
but everybody plays Ninja Gaiden. So when you start putting a shoot 'em up like Twin Bee or you know, any one of those other type things into a game, or a boss, when you get to the boss anyway, when you put a shoot 'em up in a game that's Ninja Gaiden, I can see where that can get a little disheartening for most people, and a little strenuous and a little weird, since not many people play most of those types. But like I said, we get Mortal Kombat out of it. I'm good. Let the blood fly and let the people do stupid, crazy things, and let's punch things. You know, that's what I say with it. You know.
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, but you know, Mortal Kombat doesn't have laughing, moaning flowers that sound like they're getting boinked off screen with facial animation to make you think that's what's going on, which is just half of the comedy anyway. It doesn't have cuss words, doesn't have you know, cogs that when you slip them on the machine moans like it's getting a blowjob. You know, it doesn't have little things like that, which is what the dude was worrying about.
Well, no.
Well, that, and I think his biggest thing was, because the major thing he kept going on, other than his kid finally, was he never plays games with whiny characters anyway, so why would, and let alone if you can't skip the whininess. So, meh.
Chloe, do you believe Marielle here is lying?
No, Princess Leticia. I believe she is telling
But
the
yeah,
truth.
but at least Mortal Kombat, it looks like fake violence.
You are within your rights to be
You know, nowhere near the realistic violence of a squirrel hitting people with a frying pan in the version we'd be using, or a baseball bat with nails in it if I was playing it on the Xbox.
All of the crew, including myself, share the blame for
'Cause, you know,
not
that's too
stopping
realistic.
the Astoria's attack upon your ship. You have my word that we will make the proper restitutions, punish those responsible, and bring
Can we-
the
can we,
truth to light.
Can we hear the sarcasm in my voice, or do I need to bring it out more? Seriously.
Fine. If you do end up in a Federation court,
But at the same time, you know, let's put it this way.
suppose I can appear on
What
your
little
behalf as
arcades are
witness.
left,
Thank you.
Now,
the amount
Bennett
of
is after Duma.
6, 7, 8-year-olds
Also,
I
you
see
apparently
on
don't know why.
Mortal Kombat, Killer Instinct, you know, Street Fighter, and all those type of games, or anything that involves a mass amount of shooting,
However, those two
but
I met
will
were also
completely
being hunted by
ignore,
Captain Bennett, much
like,
the Aegis. They are
dead or
mutually
alive or
deserters
anything,
for
because their
fear.
parents said no,
Another
there's too
Federation
much
member
boobs being visible on there,
Deserters.
is astounding.
So that's why there are no other
So,
variants in
you
the
know.
Empire.
This is all according to Bennett, though, so I can't be sure how much of it is true. The only thing I know for certain is that they're acting unlawfully here on this planet.
Violating the UP3, huh?
Yes, correct.
Like, let's put it this way, Barry. Last time I was at Dave & Buster's, I was playing pinball.
Will you help me apprehend them?
There's this 8-year-old that wanted to play pinball, so when I got done, I asked him if he wanted to play. His exact words out of his mouth were, "No, Mom says I'm not allowed to play this game because there's 3 girls on the backsplash that are drawn in a bikini."
Then that the interests of all present are in alignment.
I had spent 6 hours there.
Yeah.
The first 3 of them were thoroughly trouncing him all over the Mortal Kombat 4 and the Mortal Kombat 3 machine, with his mom sitting there going, "This is how you get better, sweetie." But he wasn't allowed to play the pinball because there was bikini boobs on the background. and it was playing, and it was playing
What's the matter?
Guns N' Roses.
Oh, it's just that while I understand what Marielle is saying, there's still something that kind of bothers me. I got the impression that
So,
the
you know,
Syrians
whatever.
had
That's the way I
truly
see it.
sworn their loyalty to the Empire.
I know, right?
It's not like we have to change our plan or anything. Just something to keep in mind, I guess.
Your hunches often prove correct.
Exactly.
Be careful.
Right.
Now then, I think it best
I mean, now
to
those of you in
consult
chat who
with
have them, who
Midas
want to
and
send me
the others
direct
about how to
messages of
proceed.
yours, I'm more than
Let us return
welcome
to my
those to
father's
receive them. I
chambers.
promise I won't report it.
Let us
Some of you
proceed
might have
to
to
His
pay
Majesty's
$6
quarters.
for, the mental
Indeed.
anguish,
Mr. Midas and
because I know
everyone are like to be
I know what
present
Perry
already.
looks like. No. Having fun with y'all. But maybe I want to feel the mental, maybe I want to feel what it's like to, be completely damaged over seeing boobies. So, whoever wants to help with that. What? I don't have double standards. Just know which one. I just know whose I want to look at. That's all mine comes down to. There's no double standards. Why do you think mine are put away? I know nobody wants to look at mine. All these things right here. You're gonna get me in trouble, Perry. I know there's one for you. No, there's not one for you in here.
How could I break so many Federation protocols in such
It's
a short
Marley,
amount of
and
time?
there is no Marley talkie. Alright, where is everybody then over here? Now, hold on here. Now, let's throw a little argument here then now, shall we? Alright. Do they give life? Or, hear me out. Do they give life, or are they the reason that most of life is created by people who have no right creating a life? That is the question.
Your guess as to what the Virians are after is as good as mine. All I'm
Hi viewers, welcome to the Deep Psychological Thoughts over here, and I'm your therapist today.
Your guess as to what
Cole
the
doesn't
Virians
have
are
anything.
after
Yes,
is
yes, yes. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 ba. Shut up. Anyway, you have a scene. I know that.
That mechanical crown seen at the
No.
wedding. A piece of Virian equipment, I'm sure. But to serve what purpose?
Okay, so I have literally hit everybody that's... No, I have not. That's the two that are fire. It's the two that are further up the stairs. That's what it is. Alright, well, let's go up the stairs further. No, because that's an Albert and... Oh, what's his fluff? Why have I not seen Nina in here today? Unless she's in the region, I have looked at everywhere. She might be in the region. Let's go find out if she's in the region. Oh, what are you talking about? I am being a therapist today. It's like, tell me your thoughts. We're running a podcast with a video game. I'm the pretend doctor. I cut the certificate off the back of a box of Fruity Pebbles. So that means I'm legitimate. In every country but America. Yes, to the ladies, welcome to how we talk in here. Feel free to go ahead and jump in on it. We're all for all sorts of talks. That includes you too, Evie. But also, we're respectful. If it is too much, just say so. We're adults here. So, we are all adults in this chat. If anybody gets offended, just say, hey, this conversation's a little much. Give a valid reason. Notice I said the words valid. I mean, I'm respectful. But you know, Perry, at least I'm not. At least we don't have like a excuse me. At least we don't have a biology book out while we're talking about it. So you can give us that much.
I can see that. Your posture is so much better than it was. You know you're getting
Yeah, where's Midas? He's probably up at his office, isn't he? Here's the question: how the hell do I get to Midas's office? Okay, so well then in that case then we're sorry to everybody but Evie who's laughing at us. Do my characters really just disappear that much? I can't go look at stuff. Okay. So I could have gone there with stuff. I'm gonna try one more place. If there's something there, cool. If not, then you know what? We'll just go off about a bound. We'll just go off about our story. Now, I'm wondering, though, because I had a story marker up where we just left, if maybe I'm missing part of the story as to why I don't have the rest of these characters to talk to. Yes, exactly. We will talk like adults. This thing is warned, I think. Probably should put the warning on there. This thing is slightly warned. It's verbally warned there. Yeah. But I'm gonna change that real quick though, so I don't get in too much trouble. It's verbally warned that we're adults in here. The problem is, I don't have significant use of obscenities, though. So I don't really fit anything that's on these let's warn people. I could get in so much trouble for this, but I don't care. Notice the keywords of I don't care. In a tavern. So would that be the hotel? The inn? I think so. This is the only one we got. Now, all I can say is Evie can go ahead and call me Shadow. Wait, what? Nope, because I still don't know how to play this. And that is not a tavern, apparently. Came in. You always do, Sir Dash. Welcome in.
yourself like you've got it all figured out.
Well, I don't, so piss off. Alright, my characters are missing. I don't know where the tavern is. I might know where Raymond is. Raven. God, Jesus, I can speak today. Who the... Oh, that's Nina. That's a potion shop. I don't even think there was a tavern over here. Oh, no, he is right there. Oh, get up on the counter. I found one of them.
Yeah, from time to time. I've been drinking with my dad and brother for a while now, so I can hold my booze all right.
I see. Please do not drink to excess.
Oh, because I bet you, yeah. Now I know where she's at. Okay, that makes sense.
I'll tell you what, though. Sirius has
Well, you're always welcome in here, and I'm glad to see you in here.
Is that so?
Trust me,
Never
it's highly
have I
appreciated.
partaken in the drink, so I can only use my imagination.
So now I should, So now I can officially change the welcome to all the other people who have probably followed us Sardashian to, hi, welcome to the only American in this chat that I'm aware of.
I've caught a glimpse of the castle soldiers gathering
That'd be your streamer?
libations. They were quite jovial, danced, and suddenly became exquisite melodists. So I presumed it to be delicious.
I don't think its taste had anything to do with their giddy mood. Then again, I guess that's one way of saying any drink.
How you doing?
If you're enjoying yourself.
Sardash.
I do not understand.
The,
It's fine. You will one day.
the world is not being the same without having you, without having you being gracing the screens of liveliness. By the way. Alright, so I got him. So maybe I could find Nina and probably... I bet you I know where Nina was, and I wasn't even thinking. Oh, holy hell, how did I do that? Village. Nice. So, I don't think... I don't know, people were saying you were in... Friday? But I never saw you. So I don't know if you were. Did you see the Zelda I was playing? I think you did. Don't forget, it's been more than 2 days, and I've had more caffeine and more sleep than I probably should be having. Because I believe you were in there for the Zelda on Doom, right? Yeah. Well, I gotta send you those files so you can play that, Mr. Zelda, man. Get. Yeah, well, like I said, it's been more than 48 hours. With the way I sleep and everything else, be lucky I remember what day it is. Ah, that's where she would be. You, why'd you hide?
Dr. Eason, you're not gonna believe this! Crazy! It's gonna sound crazy!
Please, Nina, calm yourself. Pray tell, what has you all wound up?
No, no.
Yes, sir. Okay,
I mean, I don't know. I
I
don't know what pressures there are, but I know, I know it's like, I know what you're talking about, though. Being a 6-day, now 7-day-a-week sometimes streamer. Especially now that the league is up and running. On top of 40 hours, sometimes plus a week work job. Plus, you know, running all over the metro area for activities that we shall not mention, just because, but nothing illegal. I know the, I know the pressures, but, you know, and of course, being under that highly draining pressures is what keeps me doing this and being entertaining. But don't you give me that look, Perry.
Yes.
Don't you give me that look. Imagine if I came to where you, Sirdash, and Evie all lived.
The most
certainly.
Imagine how that town would turn into, or those towns would turn into. I'm assuming y'all don't live together. Imagine how your places would turn into the first thing I walk up in through your town's areas.
Never do anything so tortuously.
And thank you for the 100.
We shall see how much truth is held in those words once you grow a bit older. To be perfectly honest, I think that you and your father have quite a lot in common.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I've got a couple I'm enjoying when I'm not streaming, by the way. Me and my roommate, we are constantly always trying to find times when I've got 4, 5, 6 hours open that we can jump on to First Descendant, where unfortunately he's trying to get me super caught up to him and his boss and everybody else. You know, I've got my Fortnite, I've got my Apex, I've got my X-Defy, I've got my roller drome that I do, and he's too busy deciding to mod Skyrim instead of playing a game. And yeah, I've got all my offsides, yeah. Well, yeah, that'd be your response. Everybody, hey, what's up, Brave? Everybody else would be like, oh my goodness, hi to everybody. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I've looked at that. What's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be like all the other ones, like all the fighting ones, like you know, all the Budokais, whereas there's not really a story, but there is a story, but it's more focused on the fighting? Because I mean, if it is, y'all can have it. I'll watch it. Don't get me wrong, but y'all can have it. So they are hiding in places now. Ooh, I missed one. Never mind, I missed one. I went the wrong way. I did not realize someone was hiding over here. Yeah, see, if I get visions of mana, I'm going to want it. Speaky. If I get visions of mana, I am going to want to run, you know, Secrets of Mana and all those other games involved with that before getting to that, just to catch up with stuff. Well, there you are. Where the hell is Midas? Or, did I just bypass Nina? I'll let you know. Yes. Oh, wait. Maybe. No, Nina's supposed to be up here somewhere. Is this Nina? I forget who.
Your guess as to what
Nope, that's Cole. No, Nina's up at the... Yeah, there's at least one over here I can find. Ooh, you know, I wonder though if Midas is in the, behind the doctor's office, which is right there. Of course it would be.
felt like a whole new world had opened up to me when I flew on the Folga. It really helped me
that's
see
not
why
Nina.
you and
Okay, so that's a Nina. I bet you he's in here, probably. Yay, Evie gifted a sub. Yay. Ah. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, like I said, the Budokai stuff, I'll sit and watch. Never been a humongous fan of those ones. Don't get me wrong, I'll play them. I have more fun watching them. But, like the full-on story ones, like all the ones from like Game Boy and everything like that. Oh, I'll play the living heck out of those. You know, those Kakarot, all those sort of things. It's not too huge on the hey by home busting out with machine. It's not too huge on the more focused on the fighting than the story, but yeah, whatever. Like I said, I'm sure it's gonna be a good game. I'm not putting it down at all. You know what? I don't know where the hell the purple cloak dude is. Where'd you get? You got something new in stock, huh? No, they're trash. So.
Hey, I appreciate your business. Safe journeys to you.
No, well, I mean, so am I. It just, that doesn't, you know, mean I'm gonna play every one of them. But I have no problem supporting it. I have no problem watching them. Trust me. I got no problems there. What are you? Who are you?
That mechanical
Selena.
piece of Virian equipment.
Yes, it is. Hush. Nope, I don't know where he's at, so. I don't even think I got an Edna. But yeah, how are you doing, Brave? Hopefully you're. Oh, I do. Hopefully your internet stuff's just working better since I saw you in here. And do thank you for coming in. I do very highly appreciate it. I know you're busy. I know you're busy at work or trying to get back to work or whatever it is. So it's always greatly appreciated. Ugh. Why would you want to go do something like that? Oh, they're all the way over there. Of course they are. Do I even have a Makala? A Mal-click-lick? I don't even think I have a Maklick. Notice the thinking. No, I don't even have a Maklick in there. No Maklick yet. Okay. Where Midas is. It's like 1, 2, 3. I can't do. Found Raymond. Let's go get the endings in the privates in Baladar? Blotter? Blotter? Where the heck Blotter is? Notice I'm losing my towns. Stress, worth the right. Oh yeah, that's right. Is that Blotter? No, that's Acido, C. No, that's gonna be Blotter, and I can get Blotter after all this stuff, can't I? We'll just go back into the stories. Yeah, it's fast travel to where I have that. There we go. Yeah, well, what's it gonna do? Is it gonna be like a 4-room diorama, or are you just gonna make little shoe boxes like everybody does in school? That's the question. One second. There we go. Keeping everybody happy. There it is. Ah. Well. You need to tell work that you're there and they need to let you have a 9-hour nap, full pay. Remind them that if you weren't there, nothing would get done.
Until the scores.
Yep, that's a Theo.
Beat you, Letty. Simply say so.
Oh, everyone's following me. That's what they're doing. Alright, well, I'll go start this and then we'll go up to town and play hunt some people down. Oh, nice. You should make one that's one whole entire room or like half of a garage or something. Get life-size characters.
Sorry, but my answer is no.
Is that so?
What's up?
Would you mind waiting a moment longer?
It was Leticia who ran about trying to complete the Folga, while Melthia completed preparations. Raymond and the others helped along the way, and Malkia provided the stones. I simply showed up at the right time, hardly a praiseworthy accomplishment.
And yet it would not have reached completion without you. I must also make amends for not protecting you after you saved Albert.
It does not befit a king to dwell on the past. Admit that what happened was beyond your control. Your softness is what enables Lambert to take advantage of you.
Midas.
And the war is not yet over. Regardless of the truth, the path this nation has followed for the past 14 years was set by the choice you made long ago. Grant me a seat now for my meritorious deeds.
Yeah, no, I want to see it when you get it done.
You know full well that conflict will follow.
Midas.
So I don't know what happened to my copy of Kakarot. Honestly, that's another thing I'm going to need to replace eventually.
Is honor enough. However, if you must absolutely insist on seeing me rewarded, grant me a Folga of my own once everything is settled. That is all I ask.
No, 2 Folga.
Why?
If we live long enough, there may come a time where we wish to fly our separate ways, don't you think?
No, 1 is enough.
Very well. It shall be done.
What's so amusing?
Oh.
Okay, so then that's your decoration for your whole entire room with a bed in the middle. You just make it look like Goku jumped off the bed.
I agree.
Blast you both.
Huh,
I mean, that's what I do.
Father, Maester
And then, of
Midas,
course, I've got a
I
whole
must
living
speak
room to
with
play
you
with
about
also,
what's to
so, I
come.
mean,
May I?
you know.
The Folga has already demonstrated its strength, granting us all but absolute
Oh, yeah,
military
yeah.
superiority.
Is it this week?
I suggest that we press the attack on the
Let's see, I see
to wage war.
Shady Knight, Silent Hill 2, Fantasy Life, Guild Saga,
So we
Phoenix
will enter
Springs,
off peace once we seize the Imperial
Europia. Oh yeah, there it is on the 11th. Okay.
It is not our intent to conquer.
I'm actually looking at Metaphor, honestly.
The Empire. It will only lead to another cycle of
Looking for Metaphor,
be amenable to peace.
Worshippers of Cthulhu.
I cannot speak for Emperor Baldur.
I want Gory, honestly. It's already out, but I want it. It's going to be a while before I can get it. The fact that they have another romancing saga out, I kind of want that one coming out. I also want that one too. There's a few more up here I was seeing. Possibly Moon. I haven't looked into that one yet. Dragon Age, definitely. I want that one.
Albert, does that sound acceptable?
Let's see what Slitherhead is. The new Mario Luigi, I want that one, obviously, too. The one I'm really waiting for to come out, and I want to get, if I have enough, is the Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. That one is the one I'm really excited for, because that's the one that's they made an Indiana Jones game that's first person that plays like Skyrim. So that's one I'm really waiting for it to come out. Of course, we all know I'm a big Indiana Jones fan. Yeah, that's right. I can't do anything up here, can I? Thank you. I'm trying to use the ground control for stream elements, and the chat won't let me do anything in there. So thank you. Gotta have to do everything towards do something else. Nope, that wall's too high. Yeah, so Dash, if you haven't seen, I don't know how big of a fan you are of Indiana Jones games, but if you haven't seen the release trailers and stuff for that, you should go look at it, because Indiana Jones back to fighting the Nazis again. And it sounds like they got Harrison Ford to do the voice for the thing. So it actually is that. I believe they have LucasArts writing everything for it too, but you know. The hopefully not the Jamboree whatever, but you're talking about the Mario Luigi, the brothers one, whatever that was. That's the one I'm really wanting. Of course, I'm a big fan of the Mario Luigi series.
Ray,
What's up?
But I'm definitely going to save up for
it
the
would
Indiana
seem
Jones
that
game, though.
We are nearing the end.
Yeah.
Ray, if I may, what is your home planet like?
Yeah, if you haven't seen that thing, go check it out. I mean, I've watched it. I've showed my buddy Nivra multiple times. He wants to get it too.
What can I say?
It comes out December 9th.
Hey, Leticia, tell
So.
me, what's the kingdom of Osirius like?
There's also Civilization 7 just for Surdash.
And normal.
I love having being able just to click the far left tab on my browser, which is what it loads into, and having it pop up what games are all due out.
Tease me so, Ray.
And when.
I'm sorry for teasing you. To be perfectly honest, my mind is
Yeah,
just
brothership.
focused on
Yeah, I
preparing
looked at
what
that. I'm
needs
like,
to
oh,
be done
goody.
tomorrow.
We actually have one. Now, I have high standards for those games. Let's just be honest. It has to meet or be better than Bowser and Inside Story for me to actually really want. Let's just be honest. That was an awesome game, and I still love it. So it has to be better than that, or they failed the series. Alright, so what do I have here? I have dungeons over here with somebody. There's one person there, and then there's a person in there, and then there was him I talked to. I say we spin ourselves around and we go play in the dungeons for a moment. See who's over here I can bug. Now it's her. Nope, not you who I need. So Nina's probably over in the other side of this long run. But so far from what I've seen from it, it looks like they're sticking to at least that idea. So I'm good. Is everything supposed to be running slow for me today, game? Stuff, come on. Oh, yeah. Mine's nowhere near that. Ah, so you are. I don't know why that thing's running so slow out there. Yep, we already knew he was. While I do house cleaning in front of everybody.
Can I help you?
I still have yet to thank you, Maester Midas. Despite being brought
Yes,
here
those
against your
all
will,
count.
You devoted yourself to completing the Folga. My heartfelt thanks.
Not you.
I'll leave that up for next time so it works faster over here.
You shall have to excuse him.
Yes, all the
of us
Pokies
unfeel
count.
your gratitude today has poor
Which means I do
Mr.
got to
Thanos'
play a Pokemon game.
Quiet,
I do.
Things are still far from over.
And yet here her royal
What I
highness is. Thank you
do
all the same.
really, what I should be
If you
doing though
wish
is
to
I
play
should
the
be
part
playing
of a
Ash
prideful
Gray.
elder, perhaps you should stop behaving
Nah, that's
like a
good.
bashful
I got
child.
you. Okay, I'm peeling for these people. No, it doesn't. Trust me. Because, you know, let's be honest. All my money goes to the Lord and High Ruler of all video games, PlayStation.
All of us,
And more than I want to spend, which is $18 a month more than I should be spending on it for Xbox. But,
in the end,
you know.
did even more for us than we could have possibly imagined. I have no doubt that this is
Especially
because
since I've had to bust out that fair use law to go shove in people's faces for me just to be able to do the Retro League. Because Nintendo's threatening to claim copyright on people's YouTubes and Facebooks for playing Nintendo games that they didn't pay for and stuff like that. Only focusing on GameCube all the way back to Nintendo, the NES. So I have the fair use up because that's what I'm using it under. And telling them they can go suck a long one.
Only once all is done will I truly find joy in seeing Midas and your
No, not doing that one. Sir Dash, if I wanted to see a version that was all based around your ass, I would go get a live video feed camera of the sea slugs at like a zoo or something. And even at that, I'm pretty sure it'd be better looking. I so told you. I think. No, because like, yeah, the only thing I have physical copied on Switch is Tales of Vesperia and Animal Crossing. I might have one more, I don't remember. But those are the only two I have physical copy on Switch. I mean, I'm good. I'm good. Like I said, I've got Ash Gray. That's the only one I really need. Oh, I know, right? So Animal Crossing for me is one of those I can't sleep games. Just like I do gotta go up almost those stairs. Just like Stardew Valley and what's that Disney farming whatever one that they have that's actually pretty good, like that one, or like Harvest Moon, or like anything like that. Like I'll play it and then about 2 hours in I'll fall asleep, and I know I've fallen asleep because all of a sudden the Switch will smack me in the face like it's a cell phone. So yeah, that one. That's actually, I take that back. I was trying to play Dreamlight. It's sitting there going, I'm so tired and I need to fall asleep, but I can't. And instead, I ended up actually playing it longer and not falling asleep than I did if I were to have turned on like Stardew Valley or something like that. It's weird. Alright, Discord, I don't need your stupid stuff in the background. Shut up. There we go.
Have you completed your preparations, everyone?
Yep.
So I gotta look for the
Army and
purple
Fulton
lady.
unit have already reached the plains south of Baldar. We must make haste.
They have a light? When did they have light? It's just news to me.
Everyone, do remain alert. We now
Okay,
move
I'm not
to
too
make our
interested
way
in
through
those.
Baldar.
But so where did I start? Ow, ow. Okay, I'm just gonna run straight then, since I have nothing that needs my attention over here anymore. Yeah, Animal Crossing is kind of fun. I used to be in a flat-out competition with the with Lilith over who was going to grab more of the sea critters. Otherwise, yeah, I barely touched it for anything. As you know, it's like when you have Rhapsody 2 and Rhapsody 3 and Tales of Vespero, whatever, Hollow, and all those other great games on there. Why are you gonna sit there and play with a bunch of like big holes? Honestly.
Of this planet. You must be an engineer of great talent.
Your honeyed words will garner you not.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Yes and no.
What was the composition of the poison Neon used on His Majesty?
If they all got paid money for, yes.
But I can't share
If
the
it was one of
details
those, like, I got it and then I won something to get another one, and you know, but I have now a backup in case the screen breaks on one of them. That's another thing. So you saying bad impulse spender? I'm a bad impulse pawner. I need to get $64 to get my Switch out of pawn, so that way I can play again. Honestly.
I noticed that you did not seem perturbed by my appearance, Marielle.
What do you mean?
The people of Osirius and Vale are not familiar with the sight of Wee Trathen.
Yeah, let's be honest. I would not mind having a Switch Lite and having a Switch. Especially since everything's saved a lot of times to the cartridge still, I think. Not always the system. But I wouldn't mind having that because you can transfer save datas back and forth and, like, leave the big bulky one and you know, I leave the big bulky one and stuff at home and carry this much smaller, lighter one with me everywhere. Meh, well.
It eases my heart to know we once again are free to make
Let's
our
see.
way here.
Wii, PS2, PS1, Super Nintendo, Nintendo, Atari, Sega Genesis, PS3, 4, Xbox, Switch. Dude, I have 12. Okay? I have 12 systems. What does that say? I have 12 systems, and I'm not going to stop buying until I get a physical Dreamcast, and what other ones are hard to emulate? Like a Saturn or a 3DO also. One of those ones. Like I said, I have 12 systems. Plus, let's not also count the, you know, gaming computers. So then let's add the games for that on there. So technically, if you want to count as computer as a system, let's go ahead and say computer.
There is no time left to waste.
Right, I know
We
where I'm at.
must make for Vale the moment preparations are in order.
Well, that is what I need. I use every single one of them. There's supposed to be people I'm supposed to be talking to. I almost ran right by a Nina. Here's you, private action.
There's nothing left to be done.
Now.
What a dull existence. There must be some way to pass the time.
I do.
Good day, Lady Malkia.
I need one.
Your timing is impeccable.
But of course, this is just because there's games that they did not backwards over to the PS4 that I really, really want to play, though. That's the only reason I need one.
Could you tell me a good story?
Pardon?
That and the fact that I have every other PlayStation made, including a PSP that I need to get a new battery for and an SD card for, which is only going to cost $17 or less to do so. And then I just start rebuilding the games on that, but, you know.
Here is a joke that is quite in vogue within the royal city. A patient was visiting an iatromancer and spoke to him as such. Doctor,
No, I'll eventually get a PS5, right probably like 4 months before the PS6 comes out.
Don't worry, he replies. This is also my first time. And that is the joke. Lady Malkia?
I mean, yeah, it's fair. I mean,
Would actually tell a joke.
But isn't that what you asked of me, Lady Malkia?
Yes, of course. Apologies. I had heard it common for.
but see, I'm not gonna pay scalpers either. So it's like I can go right down to a pawn shop and get either one with a disc drive for like $450, which is still $175 cheaper than what they sell everywhere else, minimal. Or I can go get a digital version only for like, I think they dropped it down to $380, which is about what I paid for my PS4. So, you know. So I talked to her. Chloe does not have any eyes. There's her. Stop controller. Plus, I need a new PS4 controller anyway, so.
Was super tasty. I wonder how they made it. Oh, I wish I asked them for the recipe.
Nina, by any chance, do you cook?
Yep. Back in Delric, I was the one making the food. And I even made enough so we could deliver to all of our sick patients.
You cooked for the patients as well.
Oh yeah, I need to get another DS too. The last one, the charging stopped on it.
Yeah, it was a lot of work. It was
See
hard enough
now.
with just 2 or 3 patients.
No. See, I'll.
Such a hectic rush.
So if the PS5 works the same way the PS4 does, I have proven that the fact that I have a PS4 Slim and I do not have a Pro, that I can play games that they say they highly recommend PS4 Pro on, or they have the PS4 Pro, that I can play them with no problem. Little nuances, little glitches here, you know, within 30 seconds of the scene loading, but then everything smooths out, so I'm not too worried about that. You know?
How about you, Leticia? Have you ever cooked something before?
Only once as a child.
Does that make sense?
However, it was an utter failure. I burned very rare ingredients just so terribly. Although I do desire the skill to prepare a dish.
See, that's the way to do it, though, the pre-orders.
In that case, why not make something with me?
Oh, with you, Nina?
I don't care. Every one of my systems has always been second-hand, and I always manage to have them work longer than most people have managed to do the ones that get them brand new from the store, so.
I'm also an ace cooking teacher, and cooking is more fun when it's done together.
If you don't mind, I would love to. I can hardly wait.
Yay! Pinky promise!
I'll take it. You know, just to save her bills, obviously, not for any other reason.
To think that the introduction of the Fulga would lead to such dramatic results.
They were absolutely overwhelming. Attacking from such a high position out of reach from the opposition, A simple
Let's see, sorry,
tactic
Dash. So Jax came to her in the dreams,
Victory of
and
prolonged dedication.
was talking with her and was flirting with her and hitting her up and everything like that, right? And then Daxter came in, wrapped up in a trench coat, and sat there and went, "Psst, you wanna buy a console?" and opened up the trench coat. And she was so enamored at the fact that Daxter flashed her while showing a PS5 on the coat that because the dream said so, and dreams should be listened to, especially if you're next to either ancestral burial grounds of natives or are a native yourself, you would then have to go out and run and get what the flagship of the thing that shows you what you should buy, or else anger the gods to come down upon you and make the rest of your family's life miserable until you appease them.
Idiotic to use it for war. Am I right?
Yeah, I also need a GameCube too.
Are you presenting me with a challenge now?
No, I don't need a GameCube. Let me rephrase it. I need a GameCube memory card because I have the backwards compatible Wii. So I don't need a GameCube. I just need a memory card.
Fine.
I have the Wii taken care of, or a GameCube already taken care of already.
Thank you, Ray.
Like I said, my PSP, I just need to get a, two things I need for it, other than the games I have. I need to find some of those. Is battery, might not even need that. Battery, and memory card. And I want to see if I can find that cord that plugs into the headphone thing that also plugs in the little thing on the side that sits there and says it's for hooking up to an external screen outside of, so maybe I could stream directly from the PSP. That would be awesome. Notice everything reverts back to my streaming. Okay, so there's someone up here then. Yeah, out of my way, annoying thing. Her.
Don't worry about me. I knew what I was getting into when I decided to be here for this battle. Whatever happens, I'm ready to face it.
Okay, good. I didn't care. No. I'm gonna minimize my game. Albert's who I'm missing. It's probably right there, and I didn't even think about that. I could finish off this list. Unless I want to go back to the other ones and find the purple lady. Mind doing, honestly. Oh, Albliteron, where are you? There you are.
Oh, Baird.
Trying to get the private actions before we continue, you know?
Yes, Your Highness.
I would like to know your thoughts when I decided to accept Prince Gerard's marriage proposal.
Heavens! Is this...
Don't worry, we love everybody in the PS5s.
Have I asked
And all their other
something
stuff.
unbecoming?
Speaking of.
You see, I had not consulted with you when I made the decision.
Miss Evie.
No? Hence I ask.
Please, Your Highness. I am but your attendant.
Yeah, that's fair.
Therefore, I shall abide by
Miss
your
Evie,
decision.
you know, I think I have you on a follow, because I see that every once in a while you sit there say you're live
He is
somewhere.
missing the intent of the question
So.
I posed forward.
Why does this thing run so slow?
Okay,
should.
I see. So, you
Yeah, I
would
do.
comply with any decision I make? Hmm?
Yes,
Just so you know.
by all means.
Well, then, what if I were to...
Highness?
Nay, pay me no mind. Thank you, Albert. I appreciate all your support.
Oh, certainly.
But Serdash, if you don't play that game, buddy, if you don't play My Dick is Bigger Than Yours, then there's a possibility that you might be a woman. Alright, YouTube, play nice. Play nice. Go lock yourselves in the closets. Play 7 minutes. Spin the bottle. Only after I drank the bottle. Ah. Well, I do have it followed. So if we ever see you again, I can pop in there and you can be enjoyable on all my horrible spelling. And the 4 or 5 times that my feline decides it wants to send a message for me, too. Alright, so what you hear now? Well, Perry, at that point, go on a diet. Let's see. Aha. Aha. Okay.
We should find Bertrand and his men posted outside the gateway to Baldar. Best head there first.
Threat detect vision impaired. Unable to perform blindfold. Insufficient output. Warning. Vision impaired. Unable to perform blindfold. Threat neutralized. It is insufficient output. No more than you deserve.
Nothing shall see us
Begins
deterred.
once we have made our way to the Imperial capital, Theo. See to it you are not exhausted before we arrive.
I need not be reminded. I could make no graver sin in this moment than to stumble upon the battlefield.
Yes, it is.
Looks like you know how to take care of yourself well enough.
Of course I do. I didn't come along just to try and hold you back. I'm ready to pull my own weight.
Try not to feel like you need to pull any more than that, though.
Right. I know.
Yeah, we need more Eevee streams. That's what we need. I need more people to stalk. I mean, wait, did I say that out loud? I don't think I said that out loud. Wait. Are y'all up here? Maybe. Heard it. I know there's a bunny over there now somewhere I gotta go find. A bunny rabbit. There you are. You come back here. Gotcha.
You cannot escape.
Alright, now I got the only 2 things I really want over here. Well, I mean, that is actually a really good number. I'm not gonna lie.
The gateway stands to the east of here.
We can nearly see it now.
Alright, so there's those. Oh, really now?
We have been awaiting you,
Wow.
Your Highness.
Status report.
No major resistance from the Imperial capital. Our forces are in place. We stormed the city on your order, Your Highness.
As planned, we will call off the Vanguard in order to minimize casualties among non-combatants. Above all else, we must secure Emperor Buldur, Prince Gerard, and the three with horns and pale skin.
Aye.
Brave soldiers of Osirius, with me!
That's exactly what you're doing, Perry, and we already know this. I wonder if Sir Dash is smiling while he's playing his game. I need to know my friends and stuff are happy.
We make our way now for Castle Vale.
Expect the Imperial forces to work fiercely to stop us. Must stay alert and remain guarded.
Let us proceed with caution.
Yay! Happy people are great.
So exquisite. Energy levels low. Destroyed. Neutralized.
We like happy people.
Must not allow us to go distracted.
Onward for Castle Vale. Destroy. This bodes well. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat eliminated. The enemy is before insufficient output. Usefulness. Destroy. Warning. Incoming hostile reinforcements. No more than you deserve. Insufficient output. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Accelerate warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Destroy. No threats detected.
Now we just destroyed everybody.
Prepare yourself. Insufficient output. Destroy. Threat neutralized. Destroy. The enemy is before us. Warning. Enemy threat. Insufficient output. Destroy.
Okay, that's how we're gonna do it.
Energy levels low. Threat neutralized. Destroy. Preparation. Threat neutralized. Warning. Energy levels low. Say goodbye.
Okay, so now they're all dead. Oh, hello. Let's take care of this stuff we need, yeah? Like healing. Like that. Now you are most welcome. Always happy to do so.
It's like the most important man. It's like I can't say so much.
Yeah, I know, you've been missing your Halo.
Might show up. Keep your eyes peeled.
I know you've been missing your Halo, man. Sorry about that. Sort of.
We have been awaiting you.
Yeah, I'm missing those two things, huh? His eyes are red now.
I welcome you all.
Go figure.
Emperor Boldor of the Vale Empire, your days as ruler are at an end. Your son will not be wed to our princess.
That no longer matters. Even should the Empire fall this day, Princess Leticia will nevertheless become my daughter.
What is he on about?
And not only her. All of you before me now will soon become my beloved children.
He's having
That
issues,
does
isn't
not
he?
sound like the last deluded words of a man put into a corner.
I agree. That is the response of someone with firm conviction in their words.
Or someone been drinking the Delulu juice.
The people have spoken. An accord between Osarius and Vale. Let there be peace between us.
Princess Leticia. Peace.
Well, you should start playing games. Start doing like the rest of us. Play games while you talk about life and get people to know you. That's what I do. People know me through my playing of these things. Mostly RPGs. People also get to know how much of a bad language I have from doing stuff like league competitions.
Osarius ignored the plight of the Empire.
But you should play games.
Ravaged us 15 years ago.
Or, now hear me out. Since you have that shiny PS5, go get yourself First Descendants. And when you do, I have it waiting on PS4 to sit there and try to stream it from the beginning of the storyline, and I would love to have people who have never played it be able to do that, so that way I don't have to mess up me and Nivra's game. But at the same time, we can get that done.
As a lord, I must respect the fervor.
Which means, yes, every once in a while you would have to be honest. Your voice would have to be on the stream. But
I ask you grant him opportunity for justice.
Still, this is quite useless.
I have already logged the frequency of that EMP generator. It will not work on me again.
Though we may not.
answer that. Nah. I'm pretty sure you do perfectly fine at games. I mean, come on, it's just what, a bunch of pushing buttons? What are you guys gonna? What are you gonna take from us? Yeah. I hate him. That was the toughest one, the toughest iteration of him they had so far. Now, here's the question though: is the calling yourself a streamer because you talk and stuff like that, is that taken away from real streamers, or are the people who are playing video games and talking about life and doing all that taking away from the girls who are running around in bikinis? That's the question. You know, the ones that spend like 8.5 hours reacting to YouTube videos in like next to nothing, or dancing, or those few that sit there and play games and like screens that are like this big. Who's taken away from who? That's the question.
What are you saying?
Now, come face me, Princess Leticia. I shall be waiting on the throne. I eagerly await our next encounter.
Emperor Bulldor! Prince Gerard!
I'm pretty sure you can hold your own. Man, I've never seen you play a game, but I'm pretty sure you can hold your own.
Well, that was our invitation. Let's go have a little chat with him, eh?
Besides, and then I also go under the whole like
Yes, I agree.
still doesn't mean that we won't invite you to, like, if you wanted to like go do some of those multiplayer games and stuff like that. Yeah. We know you don't, Sir Dash. And at the same time, just because you have nothing to prove doesn't mean we don't like watching you prove it. Gotta go upstairs, don't we? I want to go fight that. Come on, you're a nice distraction from all this stupidness going on in the world, man. That's why you got so much followers. Besides, how else am I gonna learn how to play Zelda if there ain't a Sir Dash on? Or learn how to play like Secrets and Tales of Mana. Or learn how to play Star Ocean. See?
Emperor Bulldor.
Now then, Valanche, Gaston, Lola. Our situation deteriorates by the moment. I assume you three must have some means of remedying this?
Please allow us to handle this, Your Majesty.
Princess Leticia is ultimately the heart of Osirius. Take control of her, and all this can change. Besides, our ride will be coming soon. Lola,
Oh, good. They got something
why the
coming up, right?
hesitation? We do not have the luxury of choice here.
How did it come to this?
Saradash is my mentor.
Them too?
He taught me how to play video games.
Lola!
Your Highness!
If you harbor any doubts, there is always the option to talk
See?
this through. Fighting is not the only solution.
Says the one that came charging in with a flying weapon.
A flying weapon, huh?
Lola!
Is that what you call it?
I know. Must we fight?
We must. We're also going to need that special Duma if we are to enact the Emperor's vision.
Special Duma? Is there something different about this one?
Apparently.
There are two areas in where I differ from other survey model Duma. First, I am designed to function autonomously, and I am thus severed from the network with other Duma. I have the capacity to act according to my own judgments.
This mention of other Duma interests me, but what is the other difference?
I am also a combat model.
Oh good, yeah, we're
All of
finally
the
gonna see
abilities
you
I
do
have
that.
provided to you in battle thus far are not found in other Duma.
These abilities have value as research. Normally, Duma share their data amongst each other via the network, and their choices are dependent upon decisions made within that network. We are the ones who should be utilizing the powers of that Duma.
I have no intention of
God, they're
aiding
needy,
you.
aren't they?
If you understand Duma, then you already know this.
Which means we have to take what we want. Now, enough.
These three are needy.
Prepare yourselves.
Lola, please, listen to me. Don't try to confuse me. There is a path through this that does not involve violence. You're a fool. Any such path was lost long ago.
Okay, that's how we're doing that, huh?
What's this?
Sorry, loser.
Over there! Let this go to waste.
I was too careless.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Stay out of my way!
Here, got him.
Forgive.
Got him with only one down. Right?
So, this is where it ends.
Colonel.
Really has to question him now.
Please, surrender. Any further violence will serve no purpose.
Yeah, okay. This works.
A fine display of the strong wills that drive you.
I gotta say, it has strong wills, apparently.
Test through the song of steel, just how well those fierce wills of yours hold up to my own.
Emperor Baldur, why? Surely there is no need to fight any longer.
I do this.
Apparently, we gotta take him down, or else we're never gonna end this war, right?
The peace of our world demands it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Father, it is over. The Empire is...
So what's it gonna do to Gerard?
This is merely the beginning. Call this an empire though we may, in the end it comes down to the strength of one man. Bear witness to this truth now.
Mm-hmm.
Is there no other way?
Relinquish your fears. Prove that you
So hopefully everyone's enjoying this game so far. If y'all missed any parts and everything like that, it is up on YouTube.
What is it to you if I am?
I had hoped to speak with you at length once this battle has reached its conclusion.
Energy levels low.
Continue to fight.
If you wish to know, then work to best me here.
Yeah, that was below 20 that we needed. That's good. Yay! That's it. If there's any parts y'all missed, if it's confusing on the story or whatnot, they are on YouTube. I make sure that every time I'm done, I put up new chapters. Well, not every time, but like the day after.
I see that I alone had no chance to be a match for you.
So maybe now that we're done with that, unless they're going to throw me directly on a ship, I can go get the last two missing things outside that I wanted.
This world are of strong roots indeed.
We didn't foresee the inhabitants of this world being so formidable. Even without Duma's abilities, we stood no chance.
Hopefully you guys like the Super Nintendo version just as much.
The key is that Duma there. It's unlike any we've encountered, and far beyond our
You got that one. I believe there was one on PlayStation.
We
I have,
collected some valuable
like the first one.
Where are you from, Duma?
Just what do you all know about Duma?
Got a bunch of these I can run through.
Scorpion, engineered life forms.
Scorpion.
Scorpion. There's Perry's crush.
With them? They dwell amongst the stars. Wonderful beings capable of plucking all pain from this world and bringing about everlasting peace.
Mm-hmm.
As long as humanoids exist as they are now, their desired utopia will never exist.
She's got a fair point, though. That's sad.
It's merely how you choose to see it, as an android from Verguld.
What are you inferring?
Perhaps it's best if you enlighten them yourself. Eh, Duma? Tell them your purpose and identity.
Correct. Scorpium is an integration of artificial and organic life. The name refers to our cybernetic collective, which exists to seek out further evolution as a novel life form. I am a probe, created to survey and assess the suitability of organic candidates for integration.
An integration of artificial and organic life? Is that possible?
Compensating the failings of flesh with inorganic matter? Such a lure is not unusual. I presume this Scorpium simply works on a much grander scale. Like Elena, it sounds as if their goal is to force evolution's hand through technology.
Incorrect. Our primary purpose for integrating cybernetic and organic life is a congruence that draws upon the strengths of both sides to the fullest. We do not seek evolution that extends along a course biased toward one side or the other.
So you aren't just cyborgs then?
No.
Was on the cyborg or
It is not so much making an organic base more cybernetic, but Scorpium is rather making certain aspects of a cybernetic base more organic.
Affirmative. The observations of the Arnold Robotics android are astute, as expected.
Wait, what? The base is cybernetic?
The end morphological faculties may appear as such. However, it is also conscious.
Yeah, now we know what Evie's next cosplay is gonna be.
When the concepts that form the basis of self-awareness are derived from either organic or cybernetic.
It's gonna be Elena.
Drastic differences in outlook.
I see. Your sense of self-consciousness as an artificial being has been of interest to me. Since Duma, or rather Scorpium, achieved such a state, they must now be seeking to further evolve themselves by integrating with humanoids.
Wait, hold up. I am completely lost here. These are some pretty tough concepts you're tossing around. So how is it that the Emperor is
What, did I call you out being right about that?
Spacemen for a loop.
Thinking I did.
Marielle, an unidentified vessel is approaching the Aster sector at high speed. ETA to the system is 36 hours.
What?
Huh?
Our escort, no doubt. Blanche, Gaston.
Yes.
Colonel? Gaston?
Wow.
What is this?
Lola, thank
No,
you
I got my
for
neck back
all
in
of
place
your hard
finally.
work. It was due to your efforts that we obtained such a marvelous specimen as the Emperor here. We are truly grateful.
Oh, they're turning their back on her now?
What are you saying, Gaston? Do you mean to say you're going back to Scorpium?
Oh, come now, Lola. Surely you knew this from the beginning. Now, the Colonel and I must be going. We have to do our part to protect the Emperor.
Gerard, I leave this empire and world in your hands for the time being. Forge peace with
I think you
Princess
could.
Leticia. And wait patiently for the inevitable return of your lord.
Father! Wait! You think you can escape?
Please, I wouldn't try if I didn't think it possible.
What in...
Marielle calling the Akizuki. Send me the trace coordinates of the two who just vanished.
I'm sorry, but they've completely disappeared from sensors. We can't track them.
No.
Pretty sure Perry agrees.
What now?
Another ship is approaching from the opposite direction. Looks like it should be here in 48 hours.
Oh, they got
I've
long range
identified the
scanners
ship.
on that, huh?
It's the Aldous, a Virgoldian merchant vessel.
It's Antonio. Marielle, how about opening up a proxy channel with your ship?
Copy that. Marielle to the Akizuki. Please open a channel to the merchant vessel Aldous as soon as possible. Once the channel is open, patch it through to Captain Raymond's universal device. Understood. Whenever you're ready.
Now, what are we gonna do here now?
This is Antonio Lawrence, captain of the Virgoldian vessel, the Aldous.
He needs to stop doing other things.
Antonio! It's me, Raymond.
Ray, is that really you? Why are you using a Federation.
We were trying to sit there and say that Evie should cosplay as Elena,
Federation officer.
as the android,
There's a Federation ship in orbit around Aster 4, but they are not.
or Micaiah, the one with the purple hair in the
Focus
background
your
on the
attention on the
cutscenes.
unidentified ship coming in from your
One of those
opposite
two.
direction. I'll be in touch again once things calm down. Over.
Wait, Ray! What nonsense are you talking about?
Now, I take it we don't have any leads on where the Emperor and his friends ran off to.
No, I'm afraid not.
Oh, excuse me.
In short, this means we've won?
It most certainly does not feel that way.
You need to start paying more attention, man. Stop sitting there daydreaming over Master Chief and start paying attention to the stuff, because we're going to randomly drag you in when I haven't heard from you in a while.
Antonio's imminent arrival means our time together with Ray and his crew now draws to an end. Best be certain there are no matters to attend to before I head for the council chamber in the Basilica.
Alright, so not this thing, right? I can go get the other thing I wanted, but yeah, I can. What am I talking about? There he goes back with that one. Alright, let's see what I can do about getting those two things I want real quick. And then see what other things. That way is the thing I need.
Pardon us.
Don't worry, I'm planning on getting back into it Thursday and Friday.
You from out of town? Take a load off and rest easy.
Simply delightful.
Sleep well?
These lodgings were superb.
So where's my map? It's here now. So let's just see if these guys have anything new. Yes, Friday or Saturday for you guys, yes.
My days in the military ensure that I was.
Takes her off that one. This one should need 2 of those.
What did you think of my
Let's upgrade some of these.
Stop by again sometime.
Well, that
I don't know what happened to fall. We're still running 110 over here, so. There's Nina gets one. Now Baird gets one. It goes on. Midas. Midas already has the strongest of everything. Elena. It definitely gets. Guess I need to go change that one to that one then, huh? Remember what I had on her. He does need extras though. Because I can get it right now. Alright.
My days in the military ensure that I've assembled all.
Shut up. So.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
So now I got them up a little bit more. I do have one nice talking to that we can do up here. No, I can't. But what would you be then? Alright, I know what I need to do. Down here. Somewhere right there. Yeah, that's right, I can. I just can't go through those gates. Oops. That's why I had to take the roundabout way the last time. Because, yeah, those gates are going to block me off. Go figure. We can't get up there. Why not? No. Those are the ones I really want, but I can't get to it, so. Bet you he's up in the throne room, isn't he? Let's see if we can find this monarch. Supposedly. No, he's not up there. Okay. I'm not going to spend time searching for him. If you don't want to make himself known, you don't have to make himself known, I guess. Now, you're welcome. I mean, I think I'm just going to end this part of this chapter thing, and then maybe call it. I might call it before I go up to the next part. I don't know yet. Trying to remember if this is the end of this chapter or what. Ever research. Let me see. Yeah, I might finish this one out. Whatever you're talking about. Alright, so we'll see how long it takes. Because right now I'm still relatively doing good. Jesus. Let's see. Ow. Oh, did I miss the talking? Oh, I missed a little bit of talking. we're gonna play it on the air. No running in the cathedral. Cathedral. Really? Where are you guys trying to get me to go? I always get lost over here, so if y'all are wondering. I always get lost in this whole cathedral area. Go figure. We're supposed to go now? Hopefully. This system tries to put us on more roundabout stuff, so I don't know. Of course you are. Where are you trying to get me to go anyway, game? Okay. Right here, then. Ah, I had to go see Father.
Fled. I find it hard to believe.
But the reality is my father has abandoned the capital, and the powers of the throne has been transferred to me.
Then...
Neither I nor the citizens of the Empire ever wished for this war. If your kingdom were to offer peace, we would be most receptive.
Prince Gerard, after your good mother was sent to be wed, the kingdom and the Empire enjoyed amicable relations. I ask you now, Emperor Gerard, new sovereign of the Vale Empire, can there be peace between us again?
That is all I could ever ask.
So now we got peace, tranquility, and all that other good stuff. Let's just see how long that lasts, right?
Much quicker than expected. The unidentified vessel is apparently no less than 3 hours away from Aster4's orbit.
And the Aldous?
They are 16 hours out.
Unfortunately, the unidentified vessel also possesses speed on par with the Astoria. Depending on what they want, it may be dangerous to take our time here.
I was hoping we would have had a bit more time.
And she catches us looking at her.
What do we do about Lola?
Even if we apprehend her and take her with us, our own violations of military law rule out the prospect of a proper investigation. The
If that's fair.
Akizuki's purpose is to rescue the crew of the Aegis. I'd prefer to postpone the arrest of any various
Hey, what's up?
until we're properly prepared.
Welcome in.
Leticia, can you keep an eye on Lola in the meantime?
I'm about to go try to find a big ship.
We wish to ask her as well.
As soon as I'm done with this cutscene here.
Great, thank you. On behalf of the Federation, I sincerely apologize for this inconvenience.
Oh, nice gesture. If only I could stick around a little longer, I could gather some intel from her. And take it back to Vergold as a nice souvenir. Sorry for rushing off like this.
If you cannot take me with you, then perhaps I can ask that you not leave.
It'd be hard to refuse if you did.
Forgive me.
You know, a little bit,
I
yes.
did not intend to impose upon you, and yet
Tad.
must you leave so abruptly? We have yet to even thank you.
You saved my life. Took me in and helped me to survive
I'm more
on this
curious
world.
on
Rescued my friends as well.
that you can tell from the way they're acting what Ray and the androids' relationships were, because that's not a normal one. At least it doesn't seem like it.
You have made the princess cry.
A man who brings a woman to tears is a vile man indeed.
So you're leaving?
Yes.
I love how they're doing that,
This
though.
world any longer will do nothing more than cause harm.
I am hoping.
So let's see if I can go get to that down ship,
this is
though.
not farewell forever.
No, we Vergoldians aren't bound by Federation laws. If I start missing you guys, I can come whenever I want. And if you call, I'll come running.
Oh, that's scary to think of.
Not to
Alright.
mention Duma here. There's no way we're getting it away from Leticia now. And since it is Edis's cargo, we'll have to come back to get it.
I mean, you got a
Yes,
point, right?
That is true.
Do not think of staying away too long. I dislike leaving my debts unpaid. Indeed,
There's debts.
I formally command you to visit us again. I dare say your name shall never be forgotten in the kingdom of Osiris.
Oh. Yeah, that one.
Mariel to Akizuki. Requesting transport.
Ray?
Yeah, from Outlaw Star.
No better hands for this nation to be in than yours.
I haven't seen Outlaw Star in a little bit. I should go put that on my watch list,
Farewell, Ray.
honestly.
Goodbye, Leticia.
Yeah, so cool. So they headed out. That works, I guess. Ow. Let's see if after all these cutscenes, if I can get back to that ship.
Highness?
So we got this. Oh, yeah. I'm wondering if it's going to be on high anime. That's where I usually have everything else, too. But
Nina, lift your head.
Leticia.
Ray said that he would see us again.
yes, he did.
He does not lie. I know
Yes, he
would not
does.
say as much if he did not mean it.
Wait, does he? I don't know. I'll figure it out.
That is why we need to make this land a more
Ugh.
peaceful place in time for their next visit. Right?
Put everything back in the place there.
It is
All
as
right.
you say.
Everyone, let us end that which makes our future uncertain.
That means I
refer,
need to
of
go
course,
get used to
the
different
Lodge,
people.
Gaston and the Emperor, yes?
Let's just look at my healer. That's all that
Yes.
matters, really.
If they are not found, the Empire could be
Excuse
led
me.
astray yet again.
I suggest we go chat with our
You're
friends
right.
in that case.
That's always a good thing.
You mean our guest in the cells?
That whole UP3 thing that they came up with, though, it's got to be like the dumbest thing I've ever heard of. Honestly. Okay, good. So I actually do like you more than I like this dickhead. So you can come in there. Okay, that works. So I know we're supposed to go talk to a friend in the cells. I wonder if we gotta go talk to her first. Before we go... I don't know. I want to like go talk to her and continue it, but I also want kind of to go explore a ship. Kind of torn.
It seems my time has come.
Oh, there we go. It's like, does it really matter though with the UP3? Man, like, if you come across an undeveloped planet, wouldn't it not hurt to help them? Honestly, that's what I never got. It's like humans. We'll stick ourselves into every other undeveloped everything on our own planet, but God forbid we do the same thing to anywhere else, right? Makes no sense. So that's those things. Imperial City. That's right, I didn't want them. I wanted the Imperials is the one I wanted. I mean, fair. That's why I said, that's why I never understood why they had that whole entire rule anyway. It's like we did so good of a job screwing up our own stuff, you know? Why aren't we allowed to go do that to everybody else? I mean, unless that's why they made the rule. That could be the reason. So, come on, controller. I love how you don't want to work after a week of just sitting.
Race for a fight.
Good, I get to defeat a yak now. So I keep going over here somewhere. Maybe I'll find a ship. That's what I'm looking for, is a ship. Come on, controller. I just like... What is it? I swear. This controller sits for like 3 days and all of a sudden it decides that it don't want to work. Is that the down ship or is that something completely different? I know their vision's impaired. That doesn't mean I can't have fun with it. Ah, there it is. That might be where I stop at tonight. I want to be fully rested to explore this tomorrow. It's just we're running out of game. I'm gonna do this thing, go talk with somebody that's in some prison somewhere.
How exquisite.
And then we're on the last chapter of the game. Unfortunately, it won't allow me in here right now, but I do at least know where that's at now, so that works for me. Cool. I actually like that. Now I know where I need to go. I can just go city capital, run over there, defeat some more stuff. Let's go talk to whoever this was supposed to be saving now that I found the ship. Star Ocean 4 is? Okay. Yeah, so I was thinking about going from this to the one on Super Nintendo, just the regular Star Ocean. Try to find the rest of them as I go around. Because I do want to try to run through the whole series, honestly. If I can manage it. Mind you, if the princess lady would stop running around like she's on crack. What's 4? What's 4 on? See if I have it. Last hope. Oh, I do have it. I believe. Yeah, I should have it on PS3. Okay, well, that's a reason for me to pop the PS3 out again. Alright. And I might, since I'm, what is this, 5? I don't even know what this one, what number this one would be at. Yeah, I might go play Last Hope first and then go to the other one. No, 5 is Integrity and Faithless, so I like skipped ahead 3 of them. I mean, yeah, probably, but if it's, I mean, I don't have it, but I mean, it's like so. But it's like if it's vital to the story, cool. I mean, shouldn't be that hard to get and do, right? No, this is the 6th one. Okay, so this is the 4th one in. Yeah. I mean, you know, it'd be fun. It would be do them all and then. No, it's not really okay. You know, it'd be fun. Just do them all. Skip 5. And then put them all together in a excuse me, put them all together in a massive video and upload it. So I didn't need inside there, so try to put them in order, you know. That'd be a while to put in there. Alright, you, so... How would I get to you, then? Probably not in through this way. I guarantee that. Alright, well... So far away from it anyway. Ow. Ow. Thumbs. Let's just go in through here, cut down, and see where it can go into. 4, 1, and 2. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I think this is 6. I don't remember what I typed in. Remember though where to go for the prisons though. controller. Work like we need. Oh, there was a chest up there I missed.
Oh, exquisite.
Oops. Oops. Missed a chest. Like, way far back. Let's see if I can go figure out where that thing is going to try to lead me now, because it doesn't want to show up anywhere. It just doesn't need to be here. Forgot where the prisons were, honestly. Been a long time since I was in the one on here. I forgot where to find it. Apparently out that way somewhere. I know. Let's just follow the marker, I guess.
Oh, exquisite.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a wall over here. They won't let me in. Of course they won't.
The dungeon is where they kept Chloe, right?
The very same. We should come upon it heading west from here. Let us go.
Yeah, that's right. West, downstairs, down this thing. That's right. Now I remember.
Pardon our
Dungeon,
intrusion.
down the thing. Down the, hole that looked like it should be a fountain. There we go. Oh, I remembered. Ow. Alright, let's see what Purple Lady has to say.
It appears our situations have reversed.
Indeed. However, Lola, I have not come here to execute you.
You're here to ask about Colonel Valange, Gaston, and the Emperor.
You seem intelligent. No good will come of leaving them unaccounted for.
I assume you have a thought as to where they may have fled?
Silence will not help you.
We pledged our loyalty to the Emperor. If you wish for me to break that oath, I ask only that you offer me appropriate incentive.
See, that's what I find most odd. With your abilities, you all could have assumed control of the Empire. Why swear loyalty to an underdeveloped master?
Because the Emperor may just become the savior of our homeworld. Back at the Imperial capital, you asked why we had such an interest in Duma.
We did.
Yeah, actually I'm kind of curious too.
Valange and Gaston have been assimilated once already. Our home, the planet of Vir, was subtly, yet irreversibly, infiltrated by Scorpium. Duma was one of their advanced scouts.
Duma is...
You all seem to be making use of its abilities conveniently. That convenience is how Duma and the Scorpium find acceptance. Before we knew it, all of Vir was.
We have only just begun to learn about the greater galaxy. There is much I wish to ask about the Vir, Scorpion...
You know, I wouldn't surprise me if they don't eventually, whenever they decide to get off this Final Fantasy kick they're on.
I'm an enemy of the kingdom. You'd be better off
Frankly, I'd love to see them do a remake of Legends of Dragon first, honestly. And not do it in like a 7 different chapter download spanning over, you know, multiple new systems. Just release it at once.
Member of the Federation. His Majesty, the Colonel.
Bring back having multiple disc systems.
This is where it ends for me.
Oh, is it now?
You give up quite easily.
What?
Despite stating quite plainly that we had no
Well, I mean,
intentions
yeah,
of executing you.
but
You have proven less resolute than imagined.
yeah, that would be a good thing for him to do the as his final go, though, right?
Peace with Emperor Gerard. We must know the truth of this war.
Like one more Star Ocean at least before you retire.
nor the Empire will ever allow it to happen again. Thus,
Yeah, you know, that's fair.
you are an invaluable witness for all parties involved. If you will commit to helping build peace between our lands, we are willing
Hey,
to
there's another
negotiate
Kingdom
with
Hearts
you.
I need to get now, and I still haven't even beaten any of the first 3.
Why exactly
Or the first 10.
did you come to our world?
Or however many's on that, 2.5.
Save Veer.
You wish to save your home?
Excuse me.
To be honest, I just wanted to live a quiet life with the Colonel.
I believe both I and Emperor Gerard could easily grant such a wish.
If I cooperate, will you guarantee my life?
So poor
You
ladies
have
fell in
my
love with the
word.
dude that sat there and betrayed her. Got it.
That depends on them, but I will do what I can.
And don't hand me over to that Federation officer if she returns.
On my family's name.
Hmm. That seems like a sketchy,
Our ship, the Tyrannus, crashed to the east of
No, that's why I couldn't go in there. Sounds like a sketchy promise right there.
Colonel Gaston and His Majesty are now.
You speak of a celestial ship?
Free me from this place. I have to go to them. You won't know how to get inside the ship without me.
Right.
Like I said, the Tyrannus is east of the Imperial capital. Let's go.
Alright, we gotta put up with her. Alright. Who's down here? I don't remember being down there. I don't care about side talks here. Yep, I have the same one. Well, like I said, it's just, God, I haven't turned on most of them for such a long time. I've half forgotten how to play most of them, but I need to do it again. I was really enjoying 3. I enjoy them all, honestly, but I sure went through them. I might do it. They started talking about 4. I might just start running through all of them again, just to, cause why not? Capitalize on a series. Was it only 500 meters? No, you're working, but I'm also blurring from running, so. Yeah, see, I liked Recoded. 364.7 is. Yeah, well, that's fine. I mean, I got Recoded elsewhere, but I mean, even that's not even really worth playing. But like the 364.7, don't get me wrong. I played it. I literally spent like 2 months or so on it, and was like sitting there going, "What in the heck is this game?" Like, I'm pretty sure it's Vital, but it's just one of those ones, you know. It's one of those games like the execution was there, but the or not the execution, the idea was there. But they could have done better with the execution, you know? Like, actually made the story, in my opinion, honestly, captivating. instead of just having you replay, you know.
Incredible. Raymond's pod
Oh, yeah, I mean, fair.
So there are more of these massive objects flying amongst the stars.
The Tyrannus is actually on
I still say they could have done a little bit better making the story more captivating instead of going replaying stuff that you like can go through and pretty much know what's happening on just by sound effects, so not even really paying attention to the screen too much. I'm on controller. But that's how I felt playing it. The recoded one was different though, for some strange reason. But that was the 364/7, you know. Not saying it's a bad game. It's just, what was it? It almost felt like like they had ran out of ideas, so they were just rehashing everything, kind of. I like the card one though.
So this is what it's like inside.
Astounding.
You know, the one that was all based off the card battles. That one was actually kind of fun. Game Boy Advance.
The Colonel and the others may be.
I forgot the names of them, but excuse me.
What? Why are the security droids attacking me?
Yeah, let me get rid of these droids so that way I can
Pretty obvious even to someone like me.
Did she just call herself stupid? Let's get rid of these droids so that way I can save.
Safe to assume there will be similar obstacles ahead.
Probably. How long do you plan to cower? Get a hold of yourself.
Yes, you're right. Be on your guard as we make our way to this bridge.
I think I like that dark matter idea. What was this one? I do have to go through the dark matter room, don't I? At least to get any sorts of chests and everything. Especially considering I need... Jesus, where the hell did you hide those? And I need to get up to the up to sit there and get the cards and stuff. Yeah, especially since I should just go grab every... I should just go grab every chest while I'm in here. Yeah, but... Honestly. How much level up do I have? Yeah, okay, so I got the lot for 2 of them. Yeah, that's something I can do later. Okay. Yeah. Hey, you came back just in time for me to sit there and see if we could find someone to go to. Since I've got 15 minutes to bed and I want to go relax. See if I can like unhurt more than the 2 or 3 things that I've like well, I'm not in pain for work tomorrow, but hold on, let me see if I can find somebody. Okay, let's just, like I said, we're gonna see if we can find somebody worthy of everybody, worthy of dealing with us. Let me see here.
A new follower.
Yay!
Flamesaver3 followed your channel.
Thank you for the follow. I'm not seeing anybody who looks... You know what? Let me refresh that list, because that list is probably old. Let me look on another list, because sometimes I see stuff that doesn't pop up where I need it to be. No ballistics today. Yeah, well, Yeah, we'll just do that then. I'm good with that. There we go. Alright. Hopefully I typed his name in right. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Then we're gonna go let you guys have fun with Crumpy for a little bit. And I'll see you guys here tomorrow. Same game, same everything. Same good time, hopefully earlier, honestly, if I can manage it. But yeah, at least definitely tomorrow. So yeah, I'll have fun, and I'll meet you over at the Crumps. Enjoy the out music while we wait for it. This is a new one. I'll let it play a little bit more, so don't go anywhere. And yeah, like I said, see y'all tomorrow.